Story Animated is back! My mum keeps competing with me. I'm only 5! Only 5 and your mum's already jealous? Listen, you got a long road ahead of you. Guys, is this animation gonna have anything to do with the title? I don't know, but if it's a slapper, I'm gonna show it to you guys.
Hi, I'm Eden from California.
Hey, Eden.
Please like and subscribe to MSA.
I know an Eden, I'm in California.
Since I was little, I hated my parents. They ignored me 24/7 because they were famous actors.
They're always famous. Guys, MSA, can you take a story from someone who wasn't rich or doesn't have famous and rich parents? These people are privileged enough, don't you think? Can we have like one person who wasn't insanely rich? Thank you.
They were always shooing me away while they signed autographs for their fans and
Typical
talked on the phones
famous
with their
people.
agents. Can't you read me a bedtime story? Just this once? Eden, just take something from the shelf and look at the pictures.
Eden, we're in movies. Watch them. We don't need to parent you. We don't need to read you stories. We literally tell stories to millions. Just watch that.
Luckily, I had someone at home to be with, so I didn't lose my sanity.
Oh, okay.
My Aunt Zoe. Aunt Zoe was kind of a teenager. She wore heavy makeup and tight clothes and was obsessed with social media. Time for our morning selfie, baby girl. My aunt was my live-in BFF. But one day when I was in 10th grade, my parents decided to ruin my life. I woke up and smelled smoke,
Just
so I ran
decided
downstairs
to ruin your
see
life
what was
one day?
burning. But I didn't see anything. Instead, my parents were just sitting on the couch and told me the worst news ever.
Eden, the walls are oozing green slime and emitting yellow smoke. We don't know why, but there's gonna be yellow smoke from now on, and it lowers your IQ by 10 points every day, just so you know, so be prepared.
Told me the worst news ever. They made Aunt Zoe move out.
Oh,
Don't worry,
okay, never mind,
you
that
two
makes a lot
can
more
still
sense.
keep in touch. But your mother and I have decided it's best if just the 3 of us are in this house. Why? Because she's too helpful around the house?
Yeah.
Because she actually cares about me, unlike you two?
Yeah.
Do you smell that smoke, Eden? My sister was cooking breakfast this morning
and started a fire.
She's a child trapped in an adult body. We love her, but we can't live with her.
Okay, I mean, there's a little bit of logic here, right? I mean, first of all, Aunt Zoe it did seem like she was using you for clout, Eden. Taking selfies with you. Your morning selfie?
Time for our morning selfie, baby girl.
Listen, if your aunt comes into your room for a morning selfie every day, we got a problem. We got a problem. What about just a morning hug? How about that? You know, just human connection.
I was boiling with anger. I refused to speak to Mom and Dad for days. But one night, I agreed to go with them to a celebrity after party, but only so I could get dressed up and get free refreshments. At one point, I was standing by myself when this famous teen actor came up to me.
Whoa.
Hey there, gorgeous. Just say your name and
I'm
I'll
from the
make
new
an autograph
Twilight.
out for you. I really don't want it. Maybe go make another girl's dream come true. I started to walk away, but the guy pulled me close to him. Stop fighting your desire.
Oh no, this guy's horrible.
You deserve this. With that, he leaned in as if he were about to kiss me. I shoved him off so hard that he fell backwards onto the refreshment.
Yeah, good call, dingus. If you ever meet someone and they assume that you're just there for I don't think she even approached him. Who approached who here?
When this famous teen actor came up to me.
He came up to you and then was like, hey, you didn't approach me or have any idea who I was, but you're probably here for an autograph, right? You're probably here because you love me. Wow, what a toxic lad. Man, I wish I could give this boy a piece of humble pie. Except he's a teenager, so I would not punch him. I would be sent to a prison cell.
I shoved him off so hard that he fell backwards onto the refreshment table, smashing it in half.
Yow!
I hadn't meant to hurt the guy, but everyone started freaking out and rushing to him as they called the ambulance.
He walked
All the
himself
party
into an
guests
ambulance?
went ballistic at me.
Okay.
My parents and I got kicked out of the party, and me
Oh my
assaulting
gosh,
the celebrity
no!
was all over the
No,
news.
it was his fault.
My parents were furious. You've completely ruined our reputation.
Oh, no.
Now everyone thinks we have a maniac for a daughter, and no one's hiring us. Apparently, Eden has violence issues we didn't know about.
Oh my
Violence
gosh.
issues?
No, pay
That's
attention
gotta
to
be
your
a
daughter
joke.
and you'll know what's going
My
on.
parents were serious. They registered me for an anger management group every week for 4 months.
I'm surprised she doesn't have actual anger problems with this toxic, horrible behavior, with this disrespect. She should have anger problems. See, that's the weird thing. The weird thing is that she doesn't have anger problems when people are treating her like this. That guy, that guy coming in for a smooch, let alone the, hey, you must know who I am. And then coming in for the smooch, disgusting. If we see that lad again, we're giving him a virtual smack.
It was the dumbest thing ever. And everywhere I went, people would stare at me.
That's the
One
crazy
morning,
girl!
I decided to lock myself in my room for the day to have a break from everyone. Then suddenly,
Do you have a kitchen
I saw
table
my
in your
door lock
bedroom?
moving, and Aunt Zoe burst in with a police officer. Eden, your parents are missing.
Oh,
What do you
no.
mean missing? They were last seen shooting a movie in the Joshua Tree Desert. Now there's no trace of them. I felt my heart pound as I thought of Mom and Dad lost somewhere in the desert.
What will I ever do with my
barely talked to
absent
them in the last
parents?
week because we were fighting, but now I felt horrible. Listen, baby, I don't want you to worry about anything.
Let's just take a selfie and forget all about this. Okay, thanks, Aunt Zoe. You always know how to make me feel better.
I want you to worry about anything. The police are going to search for them. I'll move in and take care of you in the meantime.
Thanks,
I
Aunt
hugged
Zoe.
my aunt tight. I was so grateful she was by my side. She spoiled me extra that week with breakfast buffets in bed and trips
Wait,
to the spa.
she can
The house
make
was
breakfast
10
without
times
setting the
messier
house
than
on
usual.
fire?
And Aunt Zoe threw multiple midnight parties
Oh.
during the week, but I had missed her so
At
much.
not her house?
Then
Okay.
one day, I was at school and went to the library to study for exams. But as I was wandering through the aisles, I felt someone watching me. I turned around to see the crazy
Oh,
actor who tried
no!
to
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to step away from the Eden. Step away from the Eden.
I turned around to see the crazy actor who tried to kiss me, staring at me through the open bookshelf. Hey there, princess. You happy to see me?
No.
Oh my God, what are you doing
I'd be
here?
happy to see a
Did you
restraining
track
order.
Me down? I did in fact track you down, because even though you tried to kill me, my heart is still screaming for you.
Oh, no.
I've never met a girl who's played so hard to get before.
Oh,
and I
no.
like
That's
it.
terrible.
He walked around over to me and stood inches away from my face, and I just
Elbow distance. Eden, we gotta teach you how to do elbows. Huh? That's perfect elbow distance. He's done. You want to send him to another ambulance? Real quick, you know what I'm saying? Maybe take care of that teen heartthrob face, you know what I'm saying? It's very simple. You're within your rights, Eden.
over to me and stood inches away from my face. And I just lost
Let's
it.
go.
I slapped him hard across
Let's
the
go!
face.
Yeah!
Listen, you psycho creep. If you don't get lost this second, I'll call the cops.
Boom.
And I'll hurt you for real this
Oh,
time.
yes,
If I were you, I
Eden.
wouldn't
I
take
like
any
you, Eden.
chances. I stormed off and decided to get coffee with Aunt Zoe to cheer myself up. Before we went out, though, Aunt Zoe insisted on wearing Mom's clothes.
Oh, no, Zoe,
she has
why?
so many designer dresses I'm in love with.
Oh,
I don't
no.
think she'd mind, would she?
Okay. Prediction time! Zoe is responsible for the parents going missing. If she's wearing the missing mom's clothes, she clearly does not care that the mom is missing. I mean, the parents did kick her out at first. There's clearly something behind the scenes going on here. That's my prediction, is Zoe is responsible.
I don't think she'd mind, would she? No, I don't see why she'd mind. Actually, I have to tell you something important. Once we were settled at the cafe, I told my aunt everything that had happened. But to my surprise, she shrugged like it was
Isn't
no
that
big
cool? He's,
deal.
like, famous.
You know, sweetie, maybe you should date him. He's super
Zoe,
cute and
no!
he's like a huge star. You could be famous just like your parents. I'm sorry, are you suggesting I date someone who tried to kiss me, turned everyone against me, and stalked me? You're overthinking this, Eden.
Overthinking it. John Cena, we meet again. Let me get in front of that face. Maybe focus on me again, camera. That would be cool. Thank you. Thank you, camera. This is my video. It's not yours. All right, we're back. You're overthinking this, Eden. You should definitely date this guy who literally could be arrested if he was of legal age.
You're overthinking this, Eden. Dating a star like that could change your life for the better. But maybe you're too young to understand.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
shocked.
No,
How
Zoe.
could she be so blind and insensitive? I knew I wasn't overreacting. But if nobody wanted to support me, then so be it. I would take matters into my own hands. I called the cops that day and told them the situation. And thankfully, I was able to get a restraining order against
that's
the guy.
what we wanted.
I wanted to
That's all he wanted.
cry of relief.
Very
but when
good.
I got home, I heard laughter coming from upstairs.
Oh no, is
I
it
walked up
Zoe
to
and the
see
guy?
what was going on and saw my parents' bedroom door was wide open. And inside was Aunt Zoe. She was wearing Mom's clothes again and talking to the mirror. The weirdest thing was, she was talking in Mom's voice.
What?
No, thank you. I can't believe this is my 3rd Golden Globe.
Wait. Okay. Expanded prediction. Okay, she is responsible for the parents disappearing. Now she is going to impersonate the mom and try to be famous by being the mom. In reality, this is pretty impossible, convincing someone that you are someone else, because faces are pretty unique and humans are pretty good at telling faces apart. But good luck, Aunt Zoe. Actually, bad luck. I don't want you to succeed. You're a heathen.
I can't believe this is my 3rd Golden Globe. Oh, you're a fan
I can't believe you're never getting a Golden
you guys
Globe.
are so sweet. I can't take it. Aunt, what are you doing? Just having a little fun, playing a little dress up.
Oh, no.
Was there something you needed? I felt
Just
really
having fun. Don't be
confused and
silly,
weirded out.
Eden.
What did Aunt Zoe mean she was playing dress up? I decided not to dwell on it and got right to telling my aunt about the restraining order. I'd hoped she'd be happy for me, but
no.
instead, she looked
Happy
super
for
pissed. I can't believe you'd do something so stupid, Eden. Do you know what
Famous,
I would do
all
to be
that
wooed by a
matters,
celebrity like
Eden.
that? To be seen with him in magazines and to be famous? Poor me. A star actor tried to kiss me and tracked me down to profess his love.
Zoe, you two deserve each other. You two psychos deserve each other, even though the age thing doesn't work. But yeah, Zoe is a total teenager. The parents were right. Zoe's awful. We don't like Zoe.
A star actor tried to kiss me and tracked me down to profess his love. Yeah, he tried to ruin my life. Aunt Zoe ignored me and walked out of the room.
you're so
Did she
stupid,
really
Eden.
think fame was more important than my own safety? She was insane.
Yeah.
And the dressing up as Mom in the mirror was
Yep.
strange, too.
Yep.
Maybe Aunt Zoe just really missed my parents and was acting
Yeah,
out.
really
Things
misses
were
them.
awkward between us that week. And Aunt Zoe started acting
Look at this
weirder.
TikTok. Eden,
Not
look
only
at
was
this
she dressing
TikTok.
every day in Mom's clothes and talking in Mom's voice, she started going by Mom's name.
Oh,
Eden,
no.
you're not allowed to call me Aunt Zoe
Oh,
anymore.
no.
You have to call me Aunt Savannah. And Aunt Savannah is off to an acting audition.
Yikes.
How? You're not an actress. What are you talking
She's been
about?
acting her whole
Aunt
life.
Savannah is a star actress. Aunt Zoe pulled out her phone, which was opened to Mom's email account. She had been talking with a bunch of directors pretending to be Mom. If they noticed,
Wow, she's she's not ashamed. She's just laying it all out there. This isn't even a secret reveal. She's just straight up telling her.
if they notice I look different, I'll just tell them I had a little plastic surgery.
Oh, no.
Aunt Zoe started laughing as she walked out the door. She was
But
totally
Aunt Zoe,
off her
I was
mind.
recording this
What was happening
conversation.
to my aunt?
Off to the dungeon
That
with
night, I
you.
was asleep in bed when a loud machine woke me up. I ran downstairs to
plastic
find
surgery
Aunt
machine.
Zoe shredding hundreds of pictures of my parents. Are you shredding pictures of Mom and Dad? It's something that has to
Eden,
be done.
the elbows
They're
that I told
obviously
you,
not
the
coming back,
elbows.
which means we have to perform a ceremony to say goodbye to them. All of a sudden, Aunt Zoe scooped up a pile of shreds and put it into a pot of boiling water. I'm putting their old pictures into a soup that we're going to eat. Then they'll really be gone for good. And I'll be the one who'll live here now. That is the
Aunt
most
Zoe, you must die! What an evil witch! Eden, it is time to end this woman! Challenge her to a one-on-one battle in the octagon! That's the only way. That's the only way. Winner takes Mom's identity. Boom. The battle of the century. UFC 300. Eden versus Aunt Zoe. Winner gets the name Savannah. Only on pay-per-view.
That is the most twisted thing I've ever heard. And you know what? I know I'm going to find my parents. The police were able to help me with that stalker actor,
No,
and
they're
I
gonna
know
help
they'll help me with
with
this.
you.
And if you're gonna act this crazy, maybe you shouldn't live here anymore.
Yeah, I wish
fled
you
from
recorded the
kitchen and out the
conversation.
front door to the police station. I just didn't feel safe around my aunt at that moment. I spoke to the cops
I
and
just
asked for an
didn't
update
feel
on my
safer
parents.
around my aunt at that
I also
moment.
told them about Aunt Zoe's weird behavior. Eden, don't worry. We're gonna continue searching for your parents. Also, I think it's best I find you somewhere else to sleep tonight. Your
All
aunt
right.
sounds mentally ill, and you should stay away from her.
All right, they're on
now.
her side. That's
I knew
good.
The policewoman was right, so I slept in a shelter nearby and went back to the station the next day. And when I got there, Aunt Zoe was waiting for me, looking furious.
Oh, no.
You little brat.
I bet she got in with the mom's
You had me
ID.
worried sick about you. Well, I'm sorry, but you were acting like a crazy person.
She
and I
still
just
is.
couldn't
She
be
still
around
is.
You. Suddenly, Aunt Zoe ran up to one of the cops and hid behind them.
you found
Do you hear how mean my niece is being to me?
Oh, no.
She wasn't always like this. But ever since her parents went missing, she's turned all her anger on
Oh,
me.
no.
As her legal guardian, I want her to go to a psych ward.
Oh,
so she can get
no.
proper help. I love her, but I can't live with her right
This
now.
guy's like, bro, you gotta be kidding me. But is he gonna believe her? He better not believe this nonsense. If he's had any training, okay, guys, this is the test. This is the test. Is she a better actor than he is an officer? Or is he a better officer than she is an actor? We are about to find out. Place your bets in the comments below. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. All right, I hope you left the comment. Let's find out.
I love her, but I can't live with her right now. I couldn't believe the words I was hearing. Luckily, the cop didn't believe Aunt Zoe and sent her to
good.
another room so they could do an investigation. I stayed with the police while they continued the search for my parents. I felt sick to my stomach. I wanted my parents back, and I wanted my aunt back. I stayed at the police station until midnight, feeling totally numb. Then suddenly, the door opened, and the cops came
Mom
in
and Dad!
with my parents. I burst into tears and hugged them for the longest time. I don't understand.
Or-
what happened to you guys?
Oh, okay. If it wasn't Aunt Zoe, was it the teenager actor that did it? Was it the teenager actor? Like, he can't have just not been relevant at the end of the story. We gotta find this out. I don't know, guys. Now is the time for the twist. We're gonna find out. What's the twist?
I don't understand. What happened to you guys? Your dad and I decided to drive to the movie shoot, and we got
Okay.
lost in the desert.
Oh.
Luckily, we found some campers
What?
who were able to feed us. But still, we're so sorry we scared
How
you.
long were you
Before I
lost
could
in the
answer,
desert?
The cops came over with a serious expression on their face. We just wanted to update you. We caught Zoe and put her back in the asylum. What do you mean,
Back in the asylum?
My parents were dead silent and looked at each other. Eden,
no.
we know you love Aunt Zoe, but she's never
she's a
been
clout-chasing
mentally well
moron.
person. The reason she moved out was because we sent her to the psych ward. She's always been jealous of your mother's success, and one night, she tried to set our bedroom on fire and hurt us. That's why you smelled smoke that morning.
Oh, okay. I gave her too much credit at the beginning. I thought it was just some bad bacon. The yellow smoke, or whatever that was. I thought it was just some bad bacon. Turned out, it was a bad ant. You know what I'm saying?
I was horrified and completely heartbroken. My aunt had been my favorite person in the whole world.
Turned out,
Apparently,
she was sus.
I never really knew her. God, I feel so stupid. I'm sorry I got mad at you guys when you kicked her out. You were only trying to keep me safe. Oh, darling, we don't blame you. We've neglected you for so
True.
many years.
Yeah, every
And as
adult
crazy as my
kinda sucked
sister
in this
was,
video.
She did take good care of you. But we're
she
taking
didn't.
time off from
No,
work
she
now.
didn't.
We're ready to give you the love and attention you deserve.
Now let's take a morning selfie. Everything can be solved with a morning selfie. Aunt Zoe taught me that. She taught me that.
We are so sorry about everything. We love you, Eden. I love you guys too.
But we hate Aunt Zoe. And we love the RobertIDK channel. Wow, MSA, you didn't need to put that at the end. Guys, don't let this end. Don't let this end. Did you know that we have an entire playlist of My Story animated reactions? We've got like 35 videos. Chances are you have probably missed quite a few of these. Click on this playlist right now, see what videos you have missed, and get caught up, my friends. Have a session. I will see you here.